Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Christmas Countdown. Today is December 23rd. There are 2 more days until Christmas. 2 more days. So, what is the topic today? The topic is make your vision boards. And I know my audience and you guys are smart. And a lot of you know what a vision board is. So, for the ones that don't know, this is a vision board. It's basically a piece of cardboard where you place images of you, what you want to achieve for next year, for the upcoming years. And I also started to use the back. So, I mean, those are basically your desires, what you aspire to get. I mean, it's hard with the lighting, but you get the idea, of course. Whatever you want to get goes in there. And what you do is you grab magazines and you start cutting images and aspects that you want to have for the upcoming year or for the upcoming years. The last vision board I did was probably a few months ago, but I remember one that I did like 5 years ago. And I was just thinking about it. In that vision board, I had a trophy. There was a beautiful lady with a nice picture, white teeth, hair down and stuff. And she had a trophy in her hand, and it was actually a trophy of a star. So last year, I earned that trophy from the Judy Morio Award, and I'm gonna be on a magazine cover in February of next year, a couple months from now. So those are ways in which we can check our dreams, our desire. So those are attainable, and there has been another ones. Like I wanted to buy new TVs, the modern TVs, and this happened probably like 4 years ago, 4 or 5. I bought like 6 TVs, and it's just stuff like that, that you're able to check and make sure that you got them. So there was other aspects, like living at a nice house and stuff, but all that it's achieved. And it's a way of checking how the universe is sending experiences and things to you, because things are important sometimes for us. And not only things, but the happiness that comes with it, the experiences of getting a hold of them, and feeling yourself driving the car of your dreams, or living in the house of your dreams, or having that relationship. I remember on the vision board 5 years ago, and it's probably older. It's probably about 6 years. I put a relationship, and it had to be fun. It had to be sexy, and I had that experience already. Now I want a different relationship. I want a different kind of man, and that's what I'm aiming for on this vision board. So, what is it that you are aiming for? What is it that you want to achieve? And how soon is that going to happen? Some of the dreams, some of the desires that we put in there take longer, and but some of them are quicker. There are some of them that are very easy, and a lot of it is reminders of yourself. When you see, there is like a central picture that you have. And like I have one, this one right here. This says happiness is a choice. To remember that happiness is a choice. And I always have that choice, to choose happiness or to choose fear or unhappiness or bitterness or an appreciation. And so that's a reminder for me. Happiness is a choice. I don't know what are the reminders that you're setting for yourself. I found like a quote that I really like. This is from one of the speaker magazines. Also, Judy gave it to me. And it says, take the time to define your goals, your business plan, your obligations, and your expectations in writing. So this is from speaker and lawyer Joy Corsillo. So again, if you didn't catch it the first time, take the time to define your goals, your business plan, your obligations, and your expectations in writing. Take the time to do those in writing. And something that Judy Morio taught me in one of her interviews is that when you have desires, to write them in cursive, because cursive, when you write cursive, is connected to your brain. so it's ingrained in there and it's just easy for them to come. So I mean, few clues for you if you want to do it. Do your vision board, set reminders for yourself. You can use the back of it. I mean, I can get another one and make a bigger one, and this doesn't have to be visible for everybody, but this, I know it's there. I know the desire is there. I know that I want a channelman, someone who knows how to treat me, who is educated, and that's what I want. But that doesn't have to be visible for everybody or for someone that comes to visit, and that can only be me knowing that it's there. It's like it's one of those kind of conversations that you have with God. What you and God talk, it's between you two. So the back part of the board can be that, your desires that you don't necessarily want everyone to take a look at them, or to be visible for everyone, but you know that they're there. And even if you forget, if you move and you have to take that board down and eventually it goes into a box and stuff, you will find out. It will remind you of it, what you put in the back of the board. And the board can be as big as you want it. There is no limit. I remember last year we did some with Alex, and it was only on a piece of like a letter size paper, like copy paper. That's what he did, and he didn't have many on, and but he didn't need it much anyway. So eventually those came to him, and he wasn't checking on it, but I do remember what it was. But I'm really happy about the ones I've been getting, because it's just realizations. Like, I was doing the dishes earlier today and I was just thinking about it. Oh wow, when I put the picture with the lady and a trophy, I didn't know how it would came. And it's just amazing the way it came around. And it seemed like an artist, getting a trophy, like getting an award for something that I didn't know what will I get it for. But I got it. And it's just I think our desires and the way we connect to the universe, to God, and to the infinite possibilities of the everything being there, is amazing, because we are attracted to situations and experiences that we don't even know that they're possible for us. We just have this certainty that we want it, that it seems like a big goal. It seems like something out of reach, or something you never had. And then when you actually get it, it's amazing, because you're like, oh my God, if I would have known, maybe I would have put $10 million in there, or something like that. Oh, and that reminds me of money. Well, I have some $1 million bills that I could possibly put in there, and maybe change the one for 100, or I don't know, 100 million or something like that. Will be nice. And who knows how long that is going to take, but it's the faith, that you have in what you do. And sometimes it's taking leaps of faith. And many times in life, people can think you're crazy, but they also think you're crazy for other reasons. So it doesn't bother me that people think that I'm crazy. I actually don't. I don't pay much attention to it. I stay focused in what I want, what I dream on, and what I consider to be possible for me. Maybe experiences that I believe possible for me, maybe someone else doesn't believe that they are for them. And because I believe it, I get it. So, what are your beliefs about what you want or need or want to experience, and how are you asking? And I know the best and the highest way of asking is in harmony with the universe, and if it doesn't affect anybody. So basically, if my desire doesn't affect anybody and is in harmony with the desires of God to me, then let it be granted. If not, then it won't happen, as much as I want it. So as much as I desire anything, if it's in harmony with God's desires, with the universe, with what I deserve and what is in my path in order to fulfill my purpose, I will get. But if someone else has that desire, and it, by me getting it will be like taking it from them, then I will not get it. But if I'm not taking anything from anybody, stealing it from anybody, and working for it and deserving it, then I will get it because I work for it, I deserve it. So everything we do in life, it's recorded, it's seen by the higher power. So if we are stealing, if we are cheating, if we are lying, even if no one is seeing, we are watched, and we do have an angel. We have more than one angel. We have up to five, even more. And it just depends what you're working on. I have this belief where I am always looking for feathers, and I always find them when there is a change in my life. And it's just recognitions, and reaffirmations that I'm being watched over, that I'm being taken care of, and that I'm loved. And that's all what I need. I love you. Thank you for watching.